Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I decided to let you guys in on how I played with my brother-in-law's Nikon while I was home for Thanksgiving break. I was trying to figure it out here, so everything's a little blurry. And yeah, I was a little aggravated because I couldn't figure out what the problem was. But it seems the problem is that I'm used to using my Canon SX50, which is digital, and you can zoom in and out. And on this Nikon with this beautiful, crisp, and clear picture, the game is a little bit different. So here you can see I finally kind of figured out how to do it, and you can see my face and what I'm doing more clearly. And I am absolutely loving the clarity that I'm getting with this camera with no extra lighting. In the bathroom at my parents' house, the guest bathroom, there is for sure no special lighting in there. And I'm also not using a ring light or any soft boxes or anything. And just the flash from this camera is it just looks so good. So anyhow, here I am trying to decide what to do with my hair. I had just taken it down. I had a little ninja bun in the front, and I was wearing it back in a twist out for a couple days, and I wanted to switch it up some. So I took it down, spritzed it with some water because I didn't want to submerge it completely in water due to the fact that the weather was supposed to be cold, but it wasn't cold. So yeah, I spritzed it with some water, and I am gelling the sides and pinning them, just trying to tame them a little, all the while still contemplating what style I was going to end up with at the end. So I'm pretty frizzed out, not a whole lot of definition at this point, um, which was totally cool with me. My hair still had some moisture in it from when I had done my lock method earlier in the week, but it looks dry and it looks pretty frizzy at this point. So I'm wanting to do something different with a little bit of time. So looks like I was thinking about kind of doing a mohawk-ish style with the sides gelled up and the front still out and the back still out. But the more I played around with it, the more I realized I didn't feel like putting in that amount of work, and I really didn't have that much time. And when I wear a hawk style, I like for it to be pretty neat, so that wasn't going to work for me. So I decided to take the pins out in the front. Well, I decided to take the pins out that I had put on the sides and to gel the whole thing back in the front just to kind of tame it and lay the edges. Even though at this point I still am not sure what style I want to do with it. But that's one of the things I love about natural hair. There's so much versatility and so many different things I can do just according to my mood. And I was feeling like indecisive about my hair. So I figured I'd do the basics. I go ahead and get those edges laid. And so once I decided what style, whether it was going to be a style where all of my hair was in or some of it was out, those edges would already be set and ready to go. So here I am tying my scarf, which I have gotten makeup all over at this point, and I'm just gonna let those edges set and come back again in a few minutes. Hey, what do you want to do?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Where are you?
JC Penney right now.
Well, it's 4:15, so do you want to, if we're going at 4:30, we gotta go now.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. I didn't know if you were ready.
Huh?
I didn't know if you were ready.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't know if you, I was just sitting at the table talking to mommy.
Okay, yeah. You can meet me over there.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, bye. So I ended up with the go-to of all go-to styles for natural girls on lazy days. I ended up with a puff pushed over to the side. And I'm ready to head out the door to the movies. Hello, hello. So I am currently headed to the movie theater. This is actually my first light, so to speak, since Tuesday night when I arrived in my hometown to my parents' house. This is literally my first time coming out of the house, and it's Friday. I was in the house all day Wednesday. Of course, helping my mom cook, which I did more talking at the table than anything. But what did I make? Oh, I ended up making potato salad. And then for the most part, everything else was me prepping things for her to put together, like yams and, sitting there eating the cheese while it was being cut for the macaroni and cheese. Nevertheless, yeah, so I was in all day on Wednesday helping cook and really just lounging, enjoying the fact that I didn't have 10 places to be in the same day. And then yesterday was Thanksgiving, so ate and wasn't feeling super duper anyway. So I really just kind of stayed home, and I just realized I have no earrings on, but I do believe I have a pair in my purse. So now I am headed to meet my sister at the movies, and then I will most likely do a little shopping, more so window shopping than anything. I'm looking for a dress for graduation, which is in less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. So yeah, I'm kind of hunting for a dress. I've seen a few things online. I'm really not looking for anything super fancy, but I want something cute and comfortable that will work well up under my robe, which is huge, by the way. And I know they're supposed to be huge. It's been a long time since I've worn one. The last graduation gown I wore was for when I graduated from undergrad, which was in, yeah, it's been a long time. So of course I was a lot smaller then. Nevertheless, yeah, the gown is huge. It's huge, huge. But there were only 3 sizes from the company that we ordered from at my school. So it's basically, there's like a short, a tall, and like an extra tall. And so I'm tall, so I got the tall one. The length is good, but it's huge. So anyway, I feel like I need to go and let someone kind of take it in. I mean, I know they're supposed to be big, but I don't think it's supposed to be like as big as mine is. So yeah, I plan on only having it zipped literally when it's time to do the processional on the way into the graduation, and then as soon as the recessional is done, I will be unzipping it, hopefully to reveal a nice, cute little dress underneath. The weather is crazy here. It is warm today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm gonna look. I came out with layers on. I have on like a graphic tee, and I have on a plaid shirt which is tied around my waist, which I was prepared to put on if it was like super cool out. And then I'm also wearing this jacket, and it's kind of like a thick, kind of a, I don't know what you call this, but I guess it's more like an army fatigue type material. But anyhow, yeah, I don't need the jacket for one, and I certainly won't need to be taking this plaid shirt from around my waist and putting it on, because it is very warm, which is cool because I like to be warm. I don't care for the cold. But yeah, we're headed to see this movie, something Christmas. I already don't remember the name of it, but I know Gabrielle Union is in it. That I am sure of. And so I'm turning into the movie theater now, and I'm gonna park. So I'll be back. Alright, so Almost Christmas was the name of the movie. It was pretty good, and it had some actors and actresses that I like. Like, I'm a Gabby Union fan, and I'm also a David Talbot supporter. Yeah, so it was good. What are we doing now? She's on the phone all the time. What are we doing now?
JCPenney, you said you need yours.
We're going by JCPenney for a few moments.
So he did it for free?
So we will pop back in there.
Good.
Didn't find anything, nothing to show or tell from JCPenney.